Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. EK, you take a look at our homestanding nine as they enter play here this evening. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games. And there's a nice moment for him on the mound. He's just tallied his first strikeout since coming to AAA.
Well, you know, a lot of baseball people talk about how important it is to be able to get those strikeouts. You take the defense out of the equation for one thing, and for another, you start to peck away at the confidence of the opposing hitters. Now let's hope he can rack up some more of these.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number. Steven Moya will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Duarte in foul ground, and a rather easy first out.
Batting fifth, left fielder
Tyler Collins will stand in, and as you can see the numbers away from home, he's been much better once he gets out on the road.
0-1.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
And sometimes you got to cut down a little stride against a guy who's throwing this hard. Either you take that leg kick completely out of the equation, or you get it started just a little bit quicker.
Grounded back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
batting sixth,
Martin Hamby will stand in now, and as you can easily tell from the splits, he's really struggled away from home. In there, strike one. And the curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2.
Yeah, and it's tough enough to hit 95-plus mile-an-hour fastballs. That curve gives you something else to think about altogether.
John Mayberry will come forward now, back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off.
0-1's the count.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom. Andrew Romine will stand in now as he was reinserted back into the lineup here after taking a needed day off yesterday. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
It's just so hard to sit curveball when the pitch before is 96. It's almost a situation where you have to guess one pitch and hope you guess right.
In now, Tommy Field, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third.
the batter number 3.
Steve Casto will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
Not the result you want, and especially swinging at the first pitch. Got to make the pitcher work.
And a curveball, 79 miles an hour. It's in there, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And another foul ball. Third inning, no score to this point. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Alberto Fernandez is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hoffman is under it. He's got it one away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Alfred Broussard. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, and this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat hitting left-handed.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the fourth inning, 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Steven Moya.
Steven Moya will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit down the third base line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Tyler Collins heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. To first, Ruff scoops it up, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
The batter,
Martin Hamby is into the box.
Hamby.
He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he went down in flames, too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Oh, that one got the pitcher. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single.
Oh, nice recovery, though.
John Mayberry
First pitch
Jr.
on its way. Into the seats, 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. That misses 1-2. How about this for an at-bat?
Best we've seen tonight, no question.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
Now batting.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Andrew
Romine is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
A lot of these guys have come into these at-bats trying to be the...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Tommy Field will come forward now to start out their half of the 6th, and they've found it rough sailing against this starter so far as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5.
Not too many hard hit balls there either. He's had them off balance all game.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Yeah, and he's really getting over the top of that curveball.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Nieto ranging back, still going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest.
The batter,
Steve Casto will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Boy, that curve of his is so darn tough, especially right on the heels of that fastball. It's 20 miles an hour slower, and it dips down hard at the end.
34, Alberto Fernandez.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Winter moves over. 2 down.
Now batting,
Alfred Broussard, ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
On the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and no one left on. Steven Moya will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run, that's it.
And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone.
The first baseman.
Martin Hamby steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Popped high in the air. Bubba is underneath this one. And that will retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Leading off the inning, John Mayberry, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
And a curveball taken for strike 2.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight, not a comfortable spot to be in.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Andrew Romine.
Andrew Romine is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. For that man right there, you need look back only to his last start to see a performance like the one he's shown here so far.
And well on his way to another great outing. And that's what you get when you mix your speeds and throw a lot of strikes.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Tommy Field will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Winter will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Steve Casto will stand in to lead things off as the top of this batting order really hasn't been much of a factor so far.
Yeah, and between the top 3 guys in this lineup, no hits between them. And you got to figure you're not going to win too many games when that's the case.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And taken in out there for the first out.
And I like the call to leave him in there instead of going with the closer with the 3-run lead. Ride the hot hand. Don't burn up your closer unless you really need to.
Alberto Fernandez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. High in the air and deep down the left field line. Winter is going to get there to make the catch a few steps into foul territory for out number 2. Alfred Broussard makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Well, we talked about how they needed a good outing out of this guy, and he gave them that and even more, finishing off the complete game victory.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB.